back to another Vlogmas video. I think I'm literally just gonna daily vlog like every day if I don't get too worn out of doing that. But today's Tuesday. I always start the day, I open up these blinds here. This is in our like living dining space out here. I would show you all the snow, but then you would see our apartment. So not doing that. This is gonna be the snow you get to see. I zoomed in so much, but we got maybe like an inch of snow, but it's still lightly snowing right now too. It is 8:45 right now. I got up at 8 and I remembered that I had to finish the links for the gift guide video. I didn't have those all done in the description, like to link out to the products, so I was like really frantically doing that this morning. And then I also went on to start my first lecture of the day that I have on my own personal schedule because I'm very behind for my classes, so I'm scheduling like 2 or 3 per day to catch up. But the first one I started to do, I actually had already done a few weeks ago and I didn't like realize that. So one done, even though I didn't have to do anything. But I'm just about now going to start the second one for infection and immunity today. This is about wound infections. The first one was about host microbe interactions, so host bacteria interactions. And for this class, I am just like looking at the lecture and then I put it in full screen here. And then I put it on 1.5 speed for this professor. And then I put everything into a Quizlet. So it's kind of already in question format. And then once this is done, I export it as a PDF and study that. And then sometimes I go over the actual Quizlet cards. But honestly, I usually just use the PDF study guide. Also gonna have some more of that zucchini bread muffin situation that I made. And I do wanna run to CVS at some point today because I want little acne patches for this guy because it's bothering me and I already used all the ones that I bought. I have a group project Zoom at 10 a.m. because we are presenting the group project over Zoom, but to the whole class tomorrow morning for our 8 a.m. class for behavioral science. So we're just gonna hop on for probably like 10-15 minutes today just to go over our Google Slides and decide like who's gonna say what and make sure we're all comfortable to present tomorrow. So that should be a really quick meeting at 10. Then I'll probably run to CVS after that. And then the rest of my schedule I can show you all. So like I said, this host microbe one I already kind of finished. Then group project meeting, and then wound infection, and then a lecture for 511 right here, which is our oral facial function class. And then I'm doing a small group for our Bible study. So the 4 of us that we have our little small group, we're gonna meet on Zoom. And then Bachelorette's on tonight, so you know I carved out time for that, very essential. Tomorrow, same thing, we have that 8 a.m. presentation. And then I have 2 more lectures I wanna do for infection immunity, and 1 more for oral facial function. So tomorrow's gonna be a really tiring day, I think. And then that's kind of the rest of the week, but we'll go through that in another video. So I'm going to eat my breakfast and do this lecture for about an hour until that Zoom meeting.
Tell me, do you love me? Oh. Tell me what you're feeling, girl. Tell me it's for real. Do you love me? Oh. Tell me what you're feeling, girl. Tell me it's for real. Tell me, do you love me? Oh. Tell me what you're feeling, girl. Tell me it's for real. Do you love me? Oh. Tell me what you're feeling, girl. Tell me it's for real. Tell me, do you love me? Oh. Tell me what you're feeling, girl. Tell me it's for real. Tell me, do you love me? Oh. Tell me what you're feeling, girl. Tell me it's for real. Out of the way, I've been making my mind up. At the end of the day, I wanna have this tied up. Between me and you, I used to think all of my feelings are dried up. But everything changed with me and you, now it couldn't be right enough. We're walking.
I showed this in yesterday's video, but highly recommend you guys try out this almond milk creamer. I mean, let's see what's in it. It has almond milk, sugar, coconut oil, pea protein, and then some not so good stuff, you know, the preservatives and whatnot, but that's okay. It tastes really, really good. I want to try the caramel one, but this is inspired by the hazelnut latte. So it's hazelnut dairy-free creamer. And I'm going to try to finish this lecture. It's 9:40 right now. I'm about halfway through it because I was eating and making coffee, but I'm sure I'll have it done before I go to CVS. That can be like my once I get this done and do that group project, I can take a break and go to CVS. I'm very like a mini rewards system based studier. I think a lot of people are, but yesterday I made this whole pot and that was like 3 cups once I put like creamer in, and I was like, oh, that's too much coffee. That was the coffee maker. I'm like, oh, that's too much coffee. So let's not. So this time I knew to do like half of this and 1 scoop of coffee grounds. I totally could have gotten a Keurig, but they're just way more expensive, and I wasn't sure what my life would be like if I'd be a coffee gal or not, you know? So this was my testing it out. I'm sure in summer, if I'm still a coffee person, I'm gonna want like iced coffee, so that'll be its own thing to figure out. But for now, in the winter, the main reason I like this, I'm not even like jittery or like so pumped and energized when I drink coffee, and I had 2 cups yesterday. Coming from someone that never does much caffeine, I just like didn't feel tired at all. So it was really great. But the main reason I like this is because it's warm and cozy and smells like a coffee shop or something. It's the vibe more so than the result of having more energy. But the energy result is a nice benefit. I don't think I'll have it every day, but it's, like I said, it's snowing, it's chilly, it's 20 degrees here today, at least at this point of the morning. So we just need our little coffee and finish up our lectures. Cheers. Another day, another Zoom. Love it. Huge blessing in Michigan is auto start. So I just started my car, so it'll get warmed up while I finish looking over our group project. It's supposed to be 20 minutes of a presentation, so I'm just quickly gonna time it and see how long it is, because I don't know if this is 20 minutes. It's only 13 slides, so we will have to see about that. But either way, it is what it is, because we already turned it in and we're presenting tomorrow morning. But I'm just curious how we are with timing. Right, I got the goods. Last time I used the Clearasil brand of these acne dots, and they worked really well, but they're $12 a box, and these were $4 each, and this comes with 30, and those I think came with like 10. So like almost $1 per sticker. Maybe it was 12 or something, but that was almost $1 per sticker. So this is much more affordable. I will let you all know if they work. I'm probably gonna put one on this afternoon or tonight. These were on sale if you bought 2. These dark chocolate pretzels are my favorite, so I just got 2 since they were on sale. I'm gonna reheat my coffee. It's 11:20 right now, and I did get changed before I went to CVS. I'm just wearing this sweatshirt thing, and then these are Lulu Aligns. They're like a periwinkle color, but you can't really tell in this lighting. And then, of course, every girl's fave, the big warm North Face. Not sure if anyone's here for my acne patch reviews, but I actually really like these. Again, I don't know if they're gonna work, but it has this nice resealable top versus the other one was just like in a box. And there's a bunch of different sizes, and just like a PSA from what I found last time, you have to like pop the pimple for it to work, but I have one on right now, and like you can barely see because they're clear. So honestly, I wear them during the day, and especially with us going out and wearing masks now, people wouldn't even see this if I did go to like the store or something. So that is that. I will let you know later tonight or tomorrow if it does anything. Alright, we've reached that point in the day when I have to make a decision. Am I going to do a quick workout or take a nap, you know? You're tired and it's like A or B, good or not the best decision. So I think I'm gonna do that workout that I talked about in the last vlog. It's like a legs workout. I will link it below if I remember to do it. But I'm gonna do that, and I just finished the 511 lecture. It's 2:30 right now. So I finished all my lectures for today because that one first affection and immunity one I didn't have to do. So I really only did 2, even though I had 3 planned. but yet I covered everything on the schedule, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go, I think, just put my workout mat down in the living room, put the video on the TV maybe to make it a little more exciting, do that, and then if I'm still tired, I'm gonna go sit in bed and edit another video, which would be yesterday's video that I filmed on Monday. So I just finished doing some descriptions for a bunch of the Vlogmas videos. I always have to go through and check iMovie to see what songs I used, and then I go to the website Thematic and I find the downloaded version, and then there's like a link that they give you to post in your description that like shows that's the artist's music, obviously, so that I'm allowed to use it. But I also was doing some thumbnails and I was watching the videos over, not the full way because they're long, but skimming through them to see if there's anything I'm supposed to be linking or any cards I'm supposed to put, which are like little things that pop up here. But sometimes I still miss stuff because I can't watch the video over 50 times because I already watch it so many times when I'm editing it and everything. But in a few minutes here at 6:50, I'm about to go virtually, Zoom, to my Bible study small group. And earlier I went to Target. If you saw that, I actually met my friend Alicia there to help her with some of her Christmas shopping. It was honestly like, if you're gonna be going to the store, decent thing to do with a friend because you're masked up anyways. So I thought it was nice to see her. I haven't seen her since early October. She's in med school right now in Detroit, so I don't see her too much. There was one other thing I wanted to tell you all. I had some of that chicken I made earlier and mac and cheese for dinner, so not that exciting. And Bachelorette's on at 8 tonight, which is super, super fun. I'm surprised at how well I'm doing. Again, it's only day 2. Well, I guess if you count Sunday, day 3 of being here by myself, and I'm doing pretty good because I'm so busy. That workout also was really good. I will definitely link it below. Kind of a funny concept, but it's a good video. A little bit of a burn, pretty short, probably like 10 or 12 minutes of like actual exercising because she explains a little bit at the beginning and the end. Oh yeah, and then I also was going to call this dentist that I've been connected with, but I've never met her before, so I figured it might be better just to text her first because I have her personal cell number. It's my friend's cousin's best friend, and she's a dentist and graduate of here, and she works kind of near where I'm from, so in a private practice, so she just gave me her contact so we can get in touch. So I texted her to see if we can set up a Zoom or something, or even just talk on the phone. I just figured that was probably better than calling her out of the blue after never having met before, and I don't know what she's up to on her Tuesday evenings, but that's something interesting. And then I also have a call on Friday with the dentist mentor that I connected with back in Florida over Zoom, but the vlog when I was in Florida. He's a dentist in Ohio, so I have a Zoom with him that I set up to kind of follow up on that initial connection on Friday. So a little bit of networking this week, which is fun. Right, Bachelorette just ended, and I have my 8 a.m. presentation tomorrow morning, so I'm probably gonna get up around 7:30-ish so I can eat breakfast and get presentable for the Zoom. So I'm going to end off this video of Vlogmas here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.